How nice of you to call me at the office. Unfortunately, I'm very busy, up to my neck in war, revolution, and famine. All the things that make the world go round.
Well, if you don't want to be up to your neck in trouble, darling, you listen to me. I didn't appreciate you pulling Dennis away like that, especially on my sister's wedding day.
Well, I believe that was his decision.
Oh, yes. There isn't anything he'll do for a dear old dad, right? Elliot, you really enjoy that role, don't you?
I'm very busy, Paige. What is it?
Oh, well, I just thought that the two of us could get together for a chat. You know, just you and me. I think you should get to know your son's fiancée a little bit better.
Well, if she were engaged to Dennis and not to Wheeler's money, I'd be happy to.
Elliot, there won't be any money if headstrong little Denny turns it down. Now, I want a report. I want to find out exactly what you've been doing to turn that little boy's head. Well, not very much, I gather. Well, then let's make it a report on what you're going to do, darling.
I told you I can't leave the station. I'm swamped.
Oh, come on, Elliot. Everyone has a lunch break. Or, would a little afternoon drink suit you better? Yes, I think that sounds much happier. So I'll fill you in on all the news when you come. And the drinks are on me, darling, but pressure's on you. Bye, Elliot.
Honey, that dress you bought was fabulous.
Mrs. Billman, your table's right this way.
Thank you.
Thank you. And wait till Max sees that little number I picked out for me.
In that dress, you'll see a lot of you, dear. Are my eyes deceiving me? Are my ears playing tricks on me? The Bellmans, mother and daughter, laughing and carrying on together?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Paige.
Hello. Ninth wonder of the world.
I think I'd call it something different, Rena. One of the revelations of the apocalypse, sign of the approaching end of the world.
You know, Paige, honey, if I had heard somebody say that you had done someone a kindness, that would be a sure sign of the approaching doom. But there's no chance of that now, is there?
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that, Rena. As a matter of fact, I have favored a young man with my charms. Dennis and I are engaged.
Oh, I didn't know that. Let me see the ring, honey.
Well, Dennis hasn't gotten around to that yet. You know how those things are, impetuous youth.
Oh, that fits Dennis. I know. He's waiting until he gets the ring back from Dawn. That's it. He does seem to be trying on all the Marshall girls for size now, doesn't he?
Oh, this one fits just fine, dear. And as for dear old Dawn, well, she just couldn't take it. She went off to New Orleans to mope. Or was it paint? Oh, well, it was something like that. Rena, I think we should order lunch.
Why, honey? Paige and I are having such a good time exchanging gossip, I can barely break myself away. But if you want...
Speaking of gossip, Rena, have you heard about Courtney's little escapade?
No. Did she and Kevin spend their honeymoon in a research library? Or did they go all out this time? French fries and cold coffee in the hospital cafeteria, huh?
Well, there wasn't any honeymoon.
Oh, no time off at all?
There wasn't any wedding.
Oh, well, that's terrible. That's terrible for you, too, honey, because Dennis is liable to be tempted to try out the third Marshall girl now.
Oh, not likely. But I am surprised you hadn't heard about it, since I heard that there was a little hanky-panky going on in your cabin the night before the wedding. Although the hanky was Jeb and the panky was Courtney. And I just assumed that you had something to do with it, did you?
No, I didn't have anything to do with it, Paige, dear. You see, I don't give two hoots about Kevin, or any other man for that matter, except Max Decker. Now, Max Decker. He's different.
Huh. Well, enjoy your lunch, lady.
Come in.
Hi, Kevin. Hope I'm not interrupting you, am I?
Well, I'm not doing anything, as you can see.
What's that? Tell me, how you holding up?
So-so. It's kind of like post-operative pain. Hurts like hell, something's missing, but you keep telling yourself it's all for the best.
Well, at least you can avoid having to see Courtney, right?
Yeah, sure.
But I'm gonna have to see Ginny with Barrett. I've just got to prove that Elliot had a motive for shooting Alex. Barrett's the only person that can help me prove that.
You think Elliot shot Alex?
I sure do. You see, Alex had threatened Elliot. Now he told him that there was a witness to what Elliot had done in the prison camp. And Alex said he was going to bring that witness into town, have him tell Dennis what kind of a man his father really was. I didn't know it at the time, but Barrett was the witness that Alex was talking about. So you see, I'm stuck with it. Just can't stop the whole investigation, right?
Well, what have you found out? What does Barrett say about Elliot?
Not a thing. See, during the escape, he was shot up pretty badly.
Yeah, I know, head wound.
Yeah, it was either that or the trauma itself damaged his memory badly. Wow, he can barely remember a thing that happened last year, but I know that something did happen. And that's why I need your advice. Can you help me?
You want Barrett to get his memory back?
That's right, and soon. I've got to find out if there's any treatment that's going to restore his memory. Because I have to find out what Barrett's forgot. Alex isn't going to be safe until I do, so can you help me, huh?